Today is Thursday, September 18th, and this is the Bay Blend from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. With it being Thursday and all, you know what that means. A music roundup with Warren Buccholz. Today we're talking 80s and 90s hits, R&B, and plenty more. Plus some events for tonight and a heads up on a very unique Tampa Bay Lightning experience. But first, the news. Temperature data shows us that this summer heat is hanging around into the fall.
This isn't just pumpkin spice lattes and this isn't just, boots with the fur, right? Like this does have health risks and maybe not for you. Maybe you are lucky enough to have your air conditioner running a little bit longer into the year, but that's going to hit your wallet more than it used to.
That's Joe Winkley with that absolute banger of a soundbite. He's a meteorologist with Climate Central. He says you could see this summer heat extension right here.
And so let's take the city of Tampa, right? What used to be a general last day around 90 degrees at the tail end of September has now actually been shoved back a full month.
He says on average, Tampa has 28 extra days of summer-like heat compared to what our parents and grandparents got. But did they have self-serve kiosks and Labubus? Checkmate. The sale of the Tampa Bay Rays is expected within the next 2 weeks, according to the team, and MLB is hoping that'll get the ball rolling on a new stadium deal. Commissioner Rob Manfred said he wants to keep the Rays in this area.
The situation in Tampa has a lot of kind of promising developments. I think the potential for the sale to a group that has, huge, deep roots in Tampa would be a definite positive development in terms of the long term for the franchise.
For now, the team is playing at their OG spot in St. Pete, Tropicana Field, next season, and more changes. Yesterday, team presidents Matt Silverman and Brian Auld said they were stepping down ahead of the sale. And just an update in the tropics, Tropical Storm Gabrielle is out there. It has a chance of gaining strength and becoming a hurricane maybe by late this weekend. Not sure where the storm is headed, but some early models show it curving north, just like Aaron did some weeks back. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. It's Thursday. That means a Thursday music roundup with Warren Buccholz of Jazz at WUSF. Going to tell us the local shows going on this weekend. What do we got?
Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Bayboro Brewing in St. Pete. It's the 80s, 90s party with Tropico Boulevard. They're a soulful rock band that sounds like summer on acid.
Hey, here we go. Let's give them a listen.
I was ready to go, but I didn't want to leave this state of mind. I was ready to grow. I was blooming in the technical.
So it's interesting. They're not going to be playing that music. It sounds like they're going to be playing 80s and 90s music. I think Michael Jackson, Nirvana, Whitney Houston. Maybe we get some Phil Collins. I've been thinking a lot about Phil Collins lately. He is awesome. I was listening to the Tarzan soundtrack recently, and oh my God, he snapped.
With that soundtrack, I don't know why he went as hard as he did.
He didn't have to.
He didn't have to. It could have been an easy paycheck.
He didn't. He was like, you know what? This is going to be the soundtrack. But yeah, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's a free event, and costumes are encouraged. Saturday from 3 to 7 p.m., it's Julie Black and her band. They'll be performing live at the Paddy Wagon in Dunedin. Julie Black performs authentic blues and jazz music, and she's actually been Grammy nominated.
And she's been in the WUSF Performance Studio. Let's give her a listen.
Shine down, but it soon replaces my clouds. It only rain down on me. The world kisses my lips, then turns
That
away.
doom, doom. I love that bass, man.
Right,
That bass
right.
goes so hard.
All the musicians that she works with, they're talented, awesome people. This is a free show. You should definitely check it out. Also Saturday at 8 p.m. at the Ritz in Ybor, it's R&B only live. This is their 10th anniversary. It's a DJ-driven show that's a live experience dedicated to celebrating R&B music from the past and the present.
Yeah, it's really cool to get a history lesson while you're also at a show. And they showed all the shows that they've sold out before. They sold out Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, you mean the chemical capital of the world?
What?
Yeah, that's where DuPont started.
I can't believe you know anything about Delaware. That's got to be up there with one of the most random facts I've ever heard.
That's what I'm all about. On Sunday, help celebrate the last day of summer with an acoustic trio concert with Rich, Jack, and Dan. This is a free event, and it'll be at the Ale and Witch in St. Pete.
The rumor is last time they played, they knocked out the power in the building and in the streets around it. I know it probably had nothing to do with them, but that's got to be a pretty cool story. They could say, like, yeah, last time we shut down the city.
Absolutely. Hopefully it'll happen again.
Oh,
No,
maybe
really.
not. Yeah.
No. But it starts at 5 p.m. It's a free concert. Should be a good time.
Warren, thank you for the time, man.
Thank you.
Here's a heads up if you want to watch hockey outdoors in Florida. It seems crazy, right? Well, the Lightning are going to be doing that at Raymond James Stadium on February 1st against the Boston Bruins, and tickets go on sale today. The sale starts at 10 a.m., and it's only through Ticketmaster. It's getting a lot of attention, so if you're interested, you have to get them soon. This will be the second outdoor hockey game played in Florida, even though the first hasn't even happened yet. The Florida Panthers will play the New York Rangers outdoors on New Year's Day in Miami. And keeping it with sports ball, with the Rays having less than a 1% chance of making the playoffs, that means there's probably only a couple more chances to catch them at George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa before they make the move back to St. Pete for next season. They finish up a series tonight against the Toronto Blue Jays and then play 3 final games at home versus the Red Sox over the weekend. Don't say I didn't warn you, although who knows, they could be back in Tampa sometime. Only time will tell. By the way, this weekend is Tampa Bay Fashion Week. Malika Hollis and I will talk about the weekend events a bit more tomorrow, but if you're itching for a preview this afternoon, head to the shops at Bayshore at Tampa International Airport for a designer meet and greet. They're previewing a bunch of outfits that probably cost as much as my salary, but it's a cool chance to meet with prominent designers before things get wild over this weekend. RSVPs for this are requested ahead of time. That's today's Bay Blend. Hope you have a smooth and easy Thursday. We almost made it through another week. Let's limp across the week's finish line together. You hold me, I'll hold you. Let's make it as dramatic as possible. Just make sure you're back here tomorrow morning for another Bay Blend.